Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cook Stuff. This week, I decided it might be nice to make some soup. It was a little bit cold, I thought soup would be nice, and then, joke's on me, the weather's actually kind of warmed up. However, today it's really windy, and it has gotten kind of chilly again, so yeah, it's good soup weather, although soup is my favorite food, so for me, any day is a good day for soup. So, tonight I have a whole bunch of frozen vegetables, specifically broccoli and cauliflower, and I have a whole bunch of beef in my fridge that I'm thawing out. So I'm going to make some beef and trees soup. That's right, beef and trees soup. It's a dumb name, but I think it'll make a good soup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ingredients and see what we're working with this week. And here we have this week's ingredients. So we start with my favorite negashio broth. We've got some frozen spinach, some frozen cauliflower that I actually had to go to a different store to dig up, some frozen broccoli, some sliced beef, and I'm going to put in a little bit of bay leaf just to flavor it all. This is not all of what I've got. I'm going to make a really big soup. This is just all that'll fit on camera right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut up this beef and fry it first. It's been kind of a long time since I made a really big soup, so I'm kind of doing that tonight, but also I'm looking to clear out some space in my freezer. So I yanked a whole bunch of this Angus beef out, and we're just going to chop it up into smaller pieces and fry it. That's a lot of beef. All right, let's check on the beef here. Yeah, I stirred this up a little bit. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Let's go ahead and dump it into the stew pot with the broth. And next comes the broccoli. All right. I am actually putting in 2 pouches of frozen broccoli. All right, I'm going to stir that up. Well, that's my broccoli. Let's put in the cauliflower. Ooh, that's a big bag. It's bigger than I thought it was. All right, I'm going to stir that in now. You know, on second thought, I did say I was trying to clear out my freezer. So, one more bag of cauliflower. All right, we're going to stir that up. We're going to cover that up, and we're going to cook it for a really long time. It took a long time, but the soup is finally bubbling. I went ahead and turned the heat down a little bit, but I've got one more ingredient. Like I said earlier, we got bay leaves. I am going to put in 2. It's been about half an hour. Let's go ahead and check on the soup here. It smells pretty good, and it's coming along nicely. The goal for this one is for all of the trees, that is the broccoli and cauliflower, to get nice and soft and mushy. So we're going to give it another maybe 30 minutes, I think. I really want this to be nice and thoroughly cooked. I've been cooking this for about an hour. Let's go ahead and check in on it here. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that really smells good. But you may have noticed I didn't add the spinach yet. So we're going to put in not one, but 2 pouches of frozen spinach. There we go. We're going to stir it first and then cook it for another half hour. It's been half an hour. Let's take a look and see how it's doing. Okay, that smells really good, and I think it looks pretty good too. So I think we're finished here. Let's go ahead, turn it off, and take it off the burner and try it out. All right, moment of truth. I have here a soup consisting of negashio broth, Angus beef, broccoli, cauliflower, and spinach. I mean, it looks good, but it's been smelling good for the last hour and a half. So, I mean, I can't think it tastes bad. So let's go ahead and try a little bit. I want to get a bite with a little bit of everything. All right, let's try a bite. See how it tastes. So everything in this soup is soft and easy to eat. The broccoli, the cauliflower, the spinach, and the beef have all gotten very, very soft. A nice, salty, beefy flavor, but with loads of vegetables. Seriously, this is probably pretty healthy, I would imagine, with all the green stuff in it. So I think I'm going to need another bite of this. There we go. All right. So I think this is really very good, and I'm very pleased with the results. I mean, this is excellent, and it wasn't that hard to make. The really the most time-consuming part was just waiting for it to finish and periodically stirring it. This is dinner for me tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and finish what I've got here. But, as always, appreciate you guys stopping in. I will see you in the next video.